one child to be moving mad because I'll be moving mad too. I will be moving mad. If you bend down to look at adult yash like this, the people that are following you behind you, like your omonu that are following you, they will look at your yash too. What did I say? Oh, bereshiti agbawo. What do they do? I cannot teach because I have shit the agbawo of my teacher. Or what am I saying? I cannot teach. That's it. That's the end. Sealed. The end. Let's go.
Are you body? You wanna keep yourself so busy? Really having a bad day? Let me hook you up with a YouTube page. Got a dimple to her face, LOL to her name. She's so fascinating.
Hello everybody, my name is Omolola and you are welcome back. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please join the family. Click on the subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, what's Gucci? What's Gucci? So today, your girl brought a story time. Another story time, yeah.
Came up with a bang, like I got money in the bank. Soon we go on the bank, like that with me, like I'm redo. But I'm difficult, like I'm so dope. Wanna lick me up like I'm so stoned, but I stay hard, I'm so cold. I've been marching on war, other shit now will I force. So blow me up like I'm Taliban. All my niggas with the Ray-Ban, feeling like
yeah. So today is a nostalgic day, yeah. So today I'm going to be talking about how they beat my life. Let me tell you the story. It happened that it happened in JSS2, yeah. I went on an holiday in I think JSS2 break or thereabout. I went on a holiday to a cousin's house, my aunt's house. I spent my holiday with my cousin, and this cousin of mine made it. He called me Bongbolo Sugar, and I'm like, what? Who are you calling that? Who? Wow! Like, he asked me if I've forgotten that I normally say Bongbolo Sugar while I was young. That's why I used to say. I'm like, I can't be saying Bongbolo Sugar. I denied it, but he kept calling me Bongbolo Sugar till I left their house. Bongbolo Sugar. I was tormented throughout my holiday with the name Bongbolo Sugar. It felt, I got used to it. So when I went back to school, and normal gist that you tell your friends and classmates that this is how I spent my holiday, blah blah blah. It was a Bongbolo Sugar series, Bongbolo Sugar saga. I told my classmates, and I think that it was this time I told my classmates. It was this time, probably when I just finished saying the story, that a new teacher walked into our class. A copper teacher, copper Sean. Copper. Me, I cannot teach that. Hey. So she walked into the class and asked, and okay, she introduced herself as the new social study teacher. I think it was the social study. Okay, I'm certain it was social study. So she introduced herself, and normal thing that teachers do, they want to know your name. They want you to introduce yourself too. So she introduced herself and asked us to introduce herself. Meanwhile, I was in the front as a short girl now. I sat in the front seat, and she said, so I'll start from you guys. If I had known, but my village people were following me. They were right behind me. If I had known, okay, so I just stood up and said, I don't know the spirit that came over me. I don't know the spirit, how the spirit. I just said my name is Bongbolo Sugar, and my name, like, my surname is supposed to be Bongbolo Sugar, yeah. And that was it. Everybody started laughing. The whole class scattered, like everybody. And I already said it before I realized, what did I just do? And then I kept to the plan. I kept a straight face because I did not want to be beaten. I was famous for looking for trouble, but I was always scared of Cain. So I had to keep a straight face. You better act along. This has to be my name. You better add along. So I kept a straight face, and that was it. And the next person, so it was funny. People laughed for like 3 minutes, and the next person behind me, I had accomplice. I had an accomplice. In fact, about 3 of them. So the next person behind me has to be one of my friends too. Of course, it's one of my friends, but I don't know the exact person it was. Probably Okwe or somebody else. Sha, Okwe, if you're watching this. So the next person stood up and said her name was so Skelemes. Like, let's say, imagine Okpeyemi Skelemes. Skelemes is supposed to be your surname. You mention your name and say you're a very stupid name as Skelemes. So it kept on like that, and then I felt like this was fun, and the teacher was a Yoruba person, of course. It's not, I don't know why she did not even get us. So she kept asking us, you guys have strange names in your class, blah blah, and we're just like, that's how we see it though. That's life. Sha. So that we'll not stop the fun here, I wrote list of weird names, like strange names, inside piece of paper, and then I passed it to the back so that everybody shares it, in case, so that you don't say that you don't know what to say, I don't have a strange name. So I wrote stupid names and passed it to the back. Everybody had a strange name, a strange surname, and their names. So it kept on like that. Not just me, some other people wrote strange names. So it kept on like that until we got the last person. The last person is actually a new student. It's only that boy that had a normal name among us, guys. Like Lola Fear God. Fear God. Only one person had a normal name among us. We begged this guy, please now use a strange name, but he did not answer also. It's God that wanted to save him. That was our name throughout. Guys, she believed. How can she believe us? She believed this name till exam period. We usually submit our notebooks for marking here. We wrote our names because we had to keep with the plan. We wrote our name on the notebook and we submitted to her because you have to mark it. So I think that was when she confirmed that our name could be actually true. So plus I don't even understand. Why would you believe such? Really? So okay, we did test. I wrote Bongolo Sugar on test scripts, guys. I wrote Bongolo Sugar on test scripts until exam period. I fooled this teacher for 3 months. How many months is in a term? I think 3 months or 4 months thereabouts. Until exam period. I can't carry Bongolo Sugar result and go and meet my parents. So exam mood now. We are in the exam mood. So I wrote my normal surname on my exam list. I even forgot. It skipped my mind. So this man called all of us that we should all come to the staff room because the name she had on her recording list does not match with her names on our scripts. So she had to call us that, what's going on? Why is your name different from what's here? Blah blah blah. And we had to start explaining story in staff room. Guys, do you know what it means for you to be in staff room? All the adjusters, people that are putting adjuster and Storytime and Maggie inside the story, they will not say it's you. I know that it's you that will start it, and it's actually me that started. They started pointing at me. I don't know, guys. I was a bad child. I was famous for being very stubborn in secondary school. Say it's you. I know it will be you that started it. It was so horrible, so much of a horrible experience for me. I was so beaten. They beat my life. They beat my life. Like back. So that was how I fooled this teacher. They beat all of us. Nobody. The only person that escaped it was that boy, that new student. In his mind, he was making fun of us. In your mind. So guys, all of you that ask me what will I do in industrial chemistry, it is not your business. Wait, you guys should go and read about industrial chemistry. You don't have to teach. What the hell? Is he your teaching? I cannot teach during my service here. I cannot let one child to be moving mad because I'll be moving mad too. I will be moving mad. I can't. So that's it, guys. That's the story of how I got beaten and how I cannot make teaching a career. I cannot make teaching a career. So tell me how you were being naughty in school, because I know I'm not alone in this. What did you do to your teacher? It doesn't have to be your teacher. What have you done when you were little? Tell me your experience. Tell me that bad thing that made you a bad child. I know you. That will be all for today. Thank you guys for coming back. Where do you think you are going without subscribing? Click on subscribe button.